How does MSB's Month of Volunteerism initiative feed into the broader mission you have for MSB?
One of the themes around which I want to brand the school has to do with being in service to business and society. And I think having students from the McDonough School of Business engaged en masse in the community really sends the signal that that's part of what we're about. That it's not just individuals, but it's a community, and that's part of our ethos.
And what would you like to see from our community during this month?
Us being out there doing this in a way that says something about the McDonough School of Business, not just about each of us as individuals. And that's why the 100% participation is so important to me.
And what are some things that motivate you to volunteer as an individual?
I grew up in a household where my parents were fond of giving us sayings to kind of guide us. And one of those sayings, it was always, to whom much is given, much is expected. And I know I wouldn't be where I am today without the fact that there were people who volunteered in various ways to do things that made a difference in my life, whether that was when I was a little kid going to the boys club and got involved in athletics, but that led me to also get tutoring that focused me on my academics. People who stepped up philanthropically to provide the scholarships that got me through. So now I'm in a position to be blessed to have opportunities, so I think it's a personal obligation and requirement for me to give back, and people should expect it of me. I would say to the students, the world needs you. You should participate because the world needs all of us to participate. And that what's significant is, not any one of our participation, but our collective participation. That's how we'll make a difference in the world that matters.
Hey baby, won't you look my way? I can be your new addiction. Hey baby, what you got?
Hi, I'm Robert.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, I'm Keith Merowitz.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Jorge Leon.
When I was in middle school, I was involved in a program called Magic Me, and we visited a nursing home every month. It was an incredible experience, played a lot of games, sung a lot of songs, made a lot of really good friends, and I've been volunteering ever since.
I'm an Eagle Scout, and as part of my Eagle Scout project, I built a large enclosure for endangered desert tortoises.
I volunteered at my university back home. It was called Ecorutas, Ecologic Routes.
For the last 7 years, I've taken a week off of work or school to volunteer and teach dance at a camp for kids who have cancer.
Every year on Christmas we go caroling in an intensive care unit. We were paired up with a biker gang, and between a Jewish Santa Claus and a banker we went around and sang to kids under the age of 13.
When I was an undergraduate at Georgetown, one of the organizations that I was involved with was called Prison Outreach, and I got to do GED and ESL tutoring with inmates at the Arlington County Jail.
I volunteered for Kailash Cancer Hospital in India, developing business objectives for them to improve their processes.
I volunteered for City Squash, an organization in New York City that uses squash to promote educational opportunities.
So I've been volunteering with a national nonprofit called Build, which is a 4-year academic entrepreneurship program for at-risk high school youth.
I volunteer in Mexico for an organization that supports patients with oncological diseases.
My favorite volunteer experience was when I worked for an organization called the National Foundation for Teaching Entrepreneurship, where we taught essentially middle schoolers how to write a business plan. And I realized how completely universal the language of business is, where I could teach not only accounting and cash flow and so forth to middle schoolers, but also teach them English and writing and communication skills at the same time as they're learning what they think is business, but they're really learning all these good life skills. And they loved it. I loved it. It was terrific.
Volunteering, I think, is a way for us to move beyond kind of the skill set that we're trying to develop here at MSB in the classroom to understand what the community aspect of life is really all about.
Volunteering is important to me just because outside of my day-to-day job, I feel like it's just a better way to give back to the community.
Volunteering to me means going out and making an impact in the community, hanging out with friends and making new friends while doing good.
This year I'm really excited to see all the energy from the first years coming in. I felt like it is sort of centered around now the second year class last year, so it's good to see both classes more.
I like to see more participation from all the classes and everyone coming together and adding more to the organizations that we currently have partnerships with.
Last year I really enjoyed seeing the guys grow out their mustaches, so this year I'm just looking forward to seeing that again.
4 semanas, 4 grupos para otros.
4 hafta, 4 grup diğerleri için.
4 week, 4 cohorts, 4 others.
4 हफ्ता 4 वर्ग अपनों के लिए.
4 weeks, 4 cohorts, 4 others.
4 недели, 4 группы и для других людей.
4 weeks, 4 cohorts, 4 others.
Sexy Saxes.
Oh yeah, cohort's gonna win.
Blue. Just kidding, Greg.
Go blue. Let's get it again.
Saxa is going to win.
I think it's Go Hoya.
I definitely think Greg cohort will win again.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Saxa is going to win, obviously.
Four weeks,
4 cohorts,
4 others.